Make America native again.
That should have been our thing.
No, but for real, you know what I mean? Everybody here...
That's what they're trying to do with the Venezuelans, dog.
Oh, God. Now, yeah, we're going back in time, dude.
That's what they fucked up. They made Mexicans Catholic. Having babies. Hella babies. No contraception.
No, but I don't know. It's not that camera.
Oh, my bad. What's up, everybody? Two Guys, One Chad. We're coming back, episode
79. Boys and girls, 79. Me and Calvin been killing it this year. We've been doing a lot more better.
Yeah.
Some of our early episodes are bangers, though, too. You know what I mean? They were bangers.
Just 4 hours of nonsense.
Yeah.
But
we've been cutting it down, trying to, you know what I mean, condense.
We got a lot in store today. We're live on TikTok. We're going Latinos for Trump, letting everybody know what's up. We're taking questions on that, and we got some more. I'm gonna try my hand in some TikTok reactions again. Nobody ever likes them, but
Calvin's always, you know what I mean, he's a little bit messing up. You know
I feel like I have some good stuff.
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't.
Most
of the times you don't.
Been hating on me.
I don't hate on you. It's just not good stuff. It's not good content. He shows us, and then we're like, what the fuck? He's talking about, like, fucking giraffes or something. I don't even know.
UK women for Mexican men. Mexican men.
Yeah. I saw that. They want the milk.
They want to be the lancheros.
They want the milk.
Bro, leave him alone. He's just trying to help a brother out, okay?
Yeah, I was trying to hook Mikey up.
Mikey, you ready for the sound cue?
Wait. Okay, wait.
All right.
Are you ready, Chris?
Two Guys, One Chad, kicking it off. Let's go. Let's hear it, Mikey. We're kicking it off right today. All right, here we go. So I saw this on TikTok. It was a video of a bum making this drink on the street.
Oh, no.
So, I've never tried one of these things.
Yeah. Thinking of this, I'm picturing New York City, and there's a pigeon in the background.
So what we start off with some Bud Ice.
Oh, not the whole thing.
Crack open your Bud Ice. I've never tried this before in my entire life.
Wait, we're going to drink the whole Bud Ice?
No. Yeah. I've never had this before.
A Bud Ice?
A Bud Ice. Never had it.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
Crack it open.
I've heard of Keystone
It's 5.5%.
I know Keystone Ice.
5.5%. All right, then you got to.
I don't like those.
You got to take a big ass drink. A big ass drink, okay?
Oh man.
You got this, Calvin.
Man.
Big drink. Come on.
We're just watching the beer Olympics and we killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do something else.
Let's go. Big drink. Ready?
Yeah.
Big one. I've never had Bud Ice before.
That's big for me.
Oh. No, put it back up here. So what you do first is
from TikTok.
take a big gulp of your Bud Ice, and then we add some beatbox.
Oh no.
11% beatbox. This is the best flavor, so.
Oh.
So well hidden with the cozy.
Then add your beatbox to your Bud Ice.
Wow. It's like when I put on a condom.
Speaking of condoms, I have my
Let's not speak of that right now.
I have my vasectomy appointment scheduled.
Really?
November 25th. This
Oh!
is my first one.
Your first one?
I don't know what
you need.
I don't know. I don't know if they're just gonna do it right there or that they gotta look at it, inspect it,
Consultation?
and then add half.
That's good. Come on, bro. You're filling it up. It's gonna overfill.
And then you gotta bring it down a bit.
There you have it. We'll call this the bum getter. You know what I mean?
The bum rush.
Bum rush. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go, Cal.
I feel like this is gonna be a beatbox. I'm just gonna be drinking beatbox.
So together it's like 16% alcohol.
Wow.
So cheers. Ready?
Ready or not, huh?
That's actually pretty fucking good. No? You alright? Your bones hurt or something?
I'm gonna need a bone fucking marrow transplant for this thing.
Fuck.
You have to This one's gonna be like deep inside me. I feel like.
Really?
Yeah. This one's gonna hurt my liver.
Oh, it's not gonna hurt your liver. It's not that bad.
It's not bad. It's just like
Not good?
I feel like it's heavy.
Heavy? Like a heavy drink? I don't know about that. It's pretty good. Yeah, the bum drink was success for the 2 guys 1 shag kickoff.
We'll see how it ends.
Yeah, we'll see how it ends. Yeah, might be arm wrestling, Diddy style in here. You know what I mean?
We're gonna be Indian wrestling. And our boxers. That'd be a good episode.
Would you go to the Diddy house if Diddy invited you and LeBron was going?
No.
Or would you choose like someone that has a smaller penis? Like, you know what I mean?
Like a year ago, would you have gone to a Diddy party?
I go to any party. You know what I mean? I go to any party. I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't care what.
You can't say no.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you can. It's just a party.
You
I
still
like
might
parties.
go.
Yeah, I still might. Yeah, if it's still going on, I still might go. You know what I mean?
Imagine a Diddy coming home party.
Ooh, fuck.
Ooh.
Getting out?
Parole party.
A parole party? Damn, dude. It'd probably be wild. What do you think is gonna be happening?
I don't know,
At a
it'd be like,
Diddy-
it'd be like
Let us know.
it'd be like what 2079.
Oh, it'd be still wild. Do you think Diddy's gonna be throwing parties in jail? Like a
think
Diddy
he already
parties?
is.
Like he's just like, do you think he's giving it up or is he giving it?
Nah, he has some visitation,
Oh, so do you think he has the oil in he just has baby oil?
some conjugal visits.
Do you think he has baby oil in jail?
I think they have a little Diddy closet now. You know,
Oh, not a party. This is a closet.
Yeah.
Diddy closet.
they got rid of Epstein and they're Diddy's. He's lubing things up.
Do you think
know?
Diddy is as worse as Epstein? Or as bad or worse?
I don't know, but I heard all the jail cells that used to squeak. Now they just no noise.
It's a silent jail cell.
Can't even hear when he comes out.
It slithers out
Yeah.
like a little
They had
snake.
to put bells so you can hear because you can't hear it anymore. It used to be like,
It'd be like a whole bunch of cats, you know, just walking around with collars, this little jingly collars. Oh,
where my cats at?
Do you think Diddy killed Tupac?
No, I think it's FBI.
The FBI killed Tupac?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Black Panthers, too much.
Black
Push
Panther's a
behind
hero,
him.
though. He's he's an Avenger.
I know exactly.
They killed him with
All the Black Panthers died early, super young. They're all like in their 20s.
What did they have?
Fred Hampton.
What did they have?
Black
What did Uganda have? The precious metal?
What?
Precious vibranium? They killed him with vibranium?
Wakanda? You talking
Wakanda,
about Wakanda?
yeah. They killed him with vibranium or what?
Yeah. Wakanda forever, dog.
How crazy would it be that Tupac comes back and he's still alive? Everyone keeps saying that he's still alive. How crazy would it be?
And they find him in Wakanda.
Oh, God.
Want our DJ back. You know.
Oh, R.I.P., you know what I mean? Great person. That guy was...
Tupac?
No, the real...
Robert Downey Jr.
The real Panther.
Oh, Chadwick Boseman?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a huge loss. He'd be the head of, I think
He
he would
died,
be
what did he die of, Mikey?
cancer.
Sort of cancer.
Some sort of cancer? Damn.
No.
And he didn't tell anybody either, right?
Well, that was what the messed up part is. Like, he had been out of the public eye for so long that nobody like knew what was going on, and then some Make-A-Wish kid was like, I want to meet Black Panther, and so he went there and met him and like did a video with him, and he was all skinny. And,
Yeah.
like,
And that's what everyone
deteriorated,
saw
and
him, yeah.
Everybody was like making fun of him
Yeah.
online because they didn't know.
Like, this is Black Panther.
Like, yeah, what's going on here? And then
It's more like Black Cat.
And then, and a couple weeks later, he passed away, and then everybody was like, "Oh, he had cancer.
Yeah.
We're asshole."
I think he had colon cancer or something like that.
I think you might be
Look
right.
at him,
yeah.
Mikey. You know what I mean? Mikey, let's get some
He,
facts here before we start
Crazy.
saying some bad things
If
about
he
good
wouldn't
people,
have-
you
It's
know what I
already late, bro. You were...
mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? He
If
was a
he
black
if he
cat.
wouldn't have died, he'd be the face of Marvel right now.
Oh yeah.
Because they don't have anybody.
Oh yeah, they do. Wade Wilson.
Well-
He's the fucking messiah.
Nah. Nah, like.
Have you seen
But
Deadpool Wolverine?
Yeah, but that's Fox. You know what I mean? That's like Fox's guys. The guys that were supposed to take over for Marvel's future supposed to be
Dark Color?
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, sorry.
Peter Parker, Tom Holland. You know.
Yeah.
And they lost a big part of it. He's
colon cancer. It was colon cancer.
That's the leader of the Avengers right there. You know, he's supposed to be on par. Black Panther's supposed to be on par, like smarts wise.
Do you think there any way they could replace him, or like try to figure out like how to?
I mean,
yeah, they did.
They already did.
The Black Panther
sure.
2. Yeah, his little sister.
I know.
Then at the end they have a post credit scene where it's supposed to be where they find his long lost son.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be older.
Who's that gonna be? Michael B. Jordan?
No, but in like, you know, the Deadpool Wolverine shit, they're supposed to bring back Michael B. Jordan in some capacity as Killmonger or some.
Oh really?
Or some world's Black Panther, and he's a huge star for them, so why wouldn't they?
Yeah. Dude, I love the comics.
They messed up killing him.
I love the fucking
Big time.
comics.
Big time.
Well, that's what happens. Like Black Panther does eventually die in the comics.
Oh, he does?
He does take over.
So the story ended quickly.
Everybody dies in the comics.
The story ended faster than it needed to be.
According to them, like it was eventually going to go there.
Yeah.
They had to rush it because of what happened.
Oh, they would have milked him for 3 or 4 Black Panthers, you know, before they would have made.
Do you think it was better that he died then?
What?
Do you think that it was better that he died then? And, you know what I mean?
For Marvel?
He didn't want
not.
For Marvel, not for him.
For his family, not. Definitely not.
I guess not, you know what I mean?
For nobody.
Yeah.
No, it's not better that he died early, Chris.
Probably say no on that one.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
But, you know, the butterfly effect, maybe if he lived, Kamala Harris would be president.
Speaking of the butterfly effect, great movie. Imagine if it happened. The butterfly effect?
It does.
Dude, he came back worse every time. That was the shitty part. He came back with no arms and legs, like, and then his best friend got his girl.
Yeah. That's the point. He made his thing worse by trying to change it.
So do you think Ashton Kutcher was in the Diddy parties, like, he was diddling, or was he
He should have butterflied deflect that shit. That's what he should have
butterfly.
He should have butterflied himself out of that one. That's horrible. Horrible. He's like on the wrong side. Danny Masterson, right?
He's the wrong side of 40?
Wrong side on a couple different people he's tried to stick up for.
Oh, yeah, what's his name? Rooster or...
Masterson, right?
Yeah.
Danny Masterson?
Yeah. He was diddling, too.
He was mastering the wrong things. Dang it. He doesn't ever smile either. You're like... I don't know. What do you think of Theo Von's stuff right now?
Oh, it's been good, dude. Theo Von's been killing it, dude. He's the best interviewer, I think, of all time.
He's under some hot water right now.
For what?
What he said on Joe Rogan. Can you look up Theo Von
Theo
JRE
Von's
episode?
under hot water for what?
Water. He said something on JRE.
Why not cold water?
Because he wouldn't like it like that, you know?
Is this hot water?
Yeah. Gotta clean that mullet.
This one right here?
Ooh, that's too long.
3 hours and 21 minutes. Calvin, ooh, that's too long. It would take us 3 hours just to find the... What did he say?
Theo Von, controversy.
There's no way, dude.
We'll go down. Election results. That's what it looks like. That's promising. That's it right there.
Continuing his insane run of shows with Theo Von on the podcast today after spending election week in Austin.
Yo, how fun was election night at the mothership?
It was baffling, man. I mean, it was crazy. That was so much fun.
We had such a good time. That green room was so positive.
Dude, my favorite part, at one point, they were playing that song, you talk about a revolution. And people were dancing, people were smoking weed. There was I think there was a baby smoking weed. Everybody was like, people were like, it was crazy, dude.
Baby
Adam and Eve were in there.
This is what you're talking about?
Yeah, people were pissed about that.
Why?
A baby was smoking weed?
No, I'm just kidding. He said something about Hollywood's ran by the left and the elites, and
You mean
it's...
the thing that it says up top?
Yep. I don't understand why the left-wing leaning media, which is mostly Jewish, is calling people white supremacists.
Ooh.
And they're saying that
Dude,
that's like a gift.
Jewish.
They're saying that's like a gift to white supremacists because like Theo Vaughn said it. Like it's true, you know. Theo Vaughn has a top 10 podcast.
He's probably top 5 in the world.
No, it's like by downloads and views.
Yeah,
it's number 10.
That's fucking crazy.
I mean, you could.
Theo Vaughn's a
argue
great interviewer too, and he's like a relatable person to anybody. I think.
What do you think about that though? Should people take that seriously?
I don't really think so. You know what I mean? The Jewish do run most. Look at Adam Sandler. You know what I mean? Banger after banger. You know what I mean? He's a Jewish.
That's helping. What's what Theo Vaughn's saying?
I'm just saying, dude.
I mean, it said left-wing media, meaning like articles and news outlets, not Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Adam Sandler is Jewish, though.
Yes. But
I'm just letting you know that's the only.
we are
That's
well
probably
aware
like
of that.
Yeah.
That's probably the only good Jew I know. You know what I mean? No, I'm just messing.
Latinos for Trump.
Canceled.
No, these people are all good. They're all good with money. What's his name? What's his name too? Sexiest Man of the Year last year.
Ryan Reynolds.
Nope.
You always know these guys.
I know. He's on the tip of my tongue. He played an Anchorman and he's Ant-Man. He's Ant-Man.
Oh, Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
You had Paul Rudd on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah. Jewish
what
guys.
about him?
Jewish guys. How much Jewish guys always funny? They're always funny. Little Dicky. Paul Rudd.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld's Jewish?
Look at him. Just kidding.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, he's like the most famous Jewish person. Come on.
You think he's the most?
Let's have the podcast, guys.
Sarah Silverman.
They're all Jewish?
Yeah, come on. All the comedians. Dave Attell.
Do they like put that into people like having funny things, or is this like
Jewish people are always super funny.
That's what I'm
what's
saying.
the little short guy? Larry David. What's the little guy? He married his wife's niece.
Because that's how we're gonna know.
He's been super. Out
Danny
of it.
DeVito?
That's how he's famous now, by our generation.
Danny DeVito?
Oh no, the other little guy when Harry Met Sally. Mike Wazowski.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It starts with R. His name starts with R. Not Wazowski either.
You can't be like a fan of comedy and hate Jewish people. Like
that's what I'm saying.
The funniest, yeah. That'd be crazy. Be a Nazi and
Billy Crystal. Billy Crystal is definitely Jewish.
No, he did not. Not Billy Crystal. I'm not saying anything about Billy Crystal marrying his wife's niece.
Mike Wazowski.
Who is the When Harry Met Sally director? Can you look?
Click it right there. They go to IMDb. IMDb.
Guest.
IMDb.
Nope, never mind. Way off. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Jewish people are funny though. They are pretty funny.
I think anybody can be funny.
Crystals and
Dude, they're all funny. Like seriously, all races are funny. That's what I'm saying. But the Jewish people, I don't even know. Is Jewish a race or a religion?
Oh man, let's not get into this.
I'm gonna get into it right now. Let's go, Mikey. Is
both.
Jewish a race?
Both.
Or religion? How is it both?
Because you can convert to Judaism.
Okay.
Right, in certain sects.
So how are you Jewish, though?
But they are also, as what they see their scriptures as the chosen people of God.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how is it a race?
Because they're a people. Like, when they left Israel, they all stuck together and they, went through Europe.
So how are they a race, though? I don't understand.
Because
like,
it's
race...
one.
See how a race works, Chris.
Shut up, Mikey.
Do you want me to talk about their features? Like, I don't know what you're trying to go down. What rabbit hole you're trying to go down here.
I just don't understand how a religion becomes a race.
They're both. Because they were already... I'm
so
not
is there
sure.
incest or what? What's going on here?
They're the children of Abraham?
Mikey, look up.
Something like that. Let's not do this.
Why not? Let's go into it.
This is a rabbit hole.
It's a good rabbit hole, I think. I'm just trying to find out. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. You know what I mean? I don't understand how a religion becomes a race.
I saw a thing of the Mexica, the Mexican Aztecs are a lost tribe of Israel. So that's where there's gold in the Grand Canyon.
What?
Yeah, exactly. You want to go down these rabbit holes?
Let's go down the rabbit
Go
holes.
down 'em.
We're rabbit holing tonight. With some Bud Ice and some beatboxes.
Latinos for Trump.
So
Hi,
race
Calvin.
is considered a categorization of people based on shared physical characteristics like skin color, facial features, and ancestry, but primarily defined by social factors and cultural identities rather than having a distinct biological basis.
Ooh, damn. So race could be anything.
That's why Latinos for Trump, you know? Because you have white as in, like, ethnicity, where white
Caucasian.
people are, Europeans, and then you have white as in culture, right? White American culture.
Yeah.
Anybody can be a part of that, right?
Anybody, yeah.
That's what Trump is allowed, or said, and tried to foster this identity, and a lot of people bought into it.
Do you like it?
What do you mean, do I like it? You want to see my Facebook posts?
No, I'm good.
You want to go to my Facebook, Mikey?
No, we're good. All right, you know what? Let's dig into it, Calvin.
You want to talk about Jewish people, but you don't want to go to my Facebook?
Yeah, let's
What's
go to
going on?
Calvin's Facebook. Go to Calvin's Facebook.
I can talk speak for these. I don't care.
Oh, God, here we go.
Let's light this candle.
I didn't even vote, so I'm just saying that right now.
Latinos for Trump, you know? That's my no Diddy for the rest of the I cut someone
Great
off.
picture.
I cut someone off. I'm just going to say, you know, Latinos for Trump. I run a red light. Latinos for Trump.
All right, here we go. Scroll down.
Venezuelans crossing the street. I honk at them. Make them drop their sign. Latinos for Trump.
Trump vows
Keep going.
to deport
Let's go to the red one. Let's start with that red one. Let's start right off the bat.
of Venezuelans.
I'll read it out loud, Mikey. If you voted this, unfriend me. If you voted that, unfriend me. How about learn to be an adult and realize that not everyone has to have the same views and opinions as you?
I
It's okay
agree.
to disagree.
I agree to that. I totally agree to that.
Keep going up, Mikey. Let me finish. Let me put what I said. Mikey, let me put my rebuttal. I rebutted it.
The comments.
Oh. I said, this is funny. Y'all literally voted to deport hundreds of thousands of DACA recipients, some of whom you grew up with, but it's a difference of opinion. I put clown emojis. I think it speaks for itself.
I don't know, yeah, whatever.
I'm just saying.
What do you think about this whole? I don't know. How I envision all this. It doesn't matter if Trump won or Kamala won. I still got to go to work, and I still got to provide for my family and do everything else too.
Yeah.
That's at the end of the day. And I didn't even vote. I would let you guys know that right now.
Yeah.
I did not vote.
Yeah. What would you think, like, there's, like, let's say there's 10 people you went to high school with.
Yep.
Like, in your grade,
Yeah.
you know, and they all get deported and sent to Mexico. Like, people you grew up with in your classes, like, how would that make, like, just feel?
I know you
like, just
say
in
that.
general, like,
I know
feel
you
like-
say that, but, like, no one has ever got deported that I've ever known. Never. Like, you know what I mean? Even from growing up there's a lot of people that have been illegal immigrants from here. There's no one even been deported. So, like,
But I think that's part of the point is that the laws have never been this bad to the point.
No,
where
I know
people
that,
are going to
but
get
I think there's also going to be... I don't think that either, because it's also going to be because we were like asylum to a lot of countries, too. There's a lot of Venezuelans, there's a lot of other people that are coming over.
Yeah, and the point is that with the laws that they're trying to pass,
I don't
they're
think
going to
it's...
get kicked out.
To me, the whole thing on that is, like, Trump wants to start the largest deportation in U.S. history, is what he says, right? There was Operation Wetback way back in the day, and there was millions of Mexicans deported. And then when the United States defeated Mexico in the Mexican-American War, there was even more Mexicans deported, and their land was taken, stripped from
So
them.
would it be better? I'm asking. Would it be better if there was like an actual okay, you have to go through this and this and this to be deported, or is it just
There is, but I'm saying with all of those, like Trump says he's going to have things a larger deportation campaign than any of those, and in those millions of people were deported. And what makes me nervous about this stuff is it's like the most vulnerable people that are going to be victim. It's going to be the grandma who's nervous about getting deported, and she's never done anything wrong in her life, and she's going to go to the immigration office, try to go through the proper legal channels, and then she's going to be the one kicked out.
I don't think it's gonna. Hopefully, I believe hopefully it's not that way.
Yeah.
Because there's been people that have been here for years and years and have done their part. You know what I mean? Paid taxes, higher taxes than American citizens, and done their part. But I hope that it's right to where they get citizenship other than the people that have been here and taken advantage of the system, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the hard part. It's a gray area too, like, you know what I mean? Everyone's going to take advantage of the system, you know what I mean? Like people with like abortions and everything else, there's like girls like say, "Oh yeah, my baby's 8 months and I'm going to abort this baby," you know what I mean? Like,
oh my God.
there's all, yeah.
Why would you say that?
There's people, look at the TikToks. You want to look at TikToks?
Pull them up.
I'll pull up abortion TikToks right now, but like that was the biggest worry for my wife too. I'm like, well, it's also state ridden, so it doesn't matter. Like, Colorado is an abortion state, so, but they also give to where you get abort to 9 months, and that's taking a life. I believe it's taking a life at 9 months.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously. I believe I've obviously would never.
Are you
want,
pro-life
I would
or like
never,
this?
I would never want a woman to have an abortion.
No.
But there has been the cases where there was the woman.
Yeah.
No. But there was the woman in Georgia, and she went to seek care in a different state. And then when she went back home, there was complications, but they couldn't help her until she was like basically dying.
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with her just wanting an abortion.
Yeah.
It was literally after
life or death.
It was aftercare.
Yeah, and that's
and
what
they
happened.
couldn't help her because of the aftercare.
Yeah.
Me not knowing any idea that that's even a thing as a dude is like women should be the ones to choose and make their decision.
Yeah.
Like I have no clue about a woman's body.
I know that,
So
but like people
that
that take advantage of it, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get an abortion, and you know what I mean.
My thing is I have no clue what it's about, so how would I be able to tell who's taking advantage of it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know who's taking advantage of it.
There's people. That's the shitty part is people take
What's the flip side is they don't take advantage of it. They have the baby, they put it up for adoption. There's millions and millions of kids in the adoption system or the foster care system that are just having horrible lives because of that exact situation. Not that it's any better, but there's always a lot more.
Well, I saw a guy too, like on TikTok too. He was pro-life and he was a rape baby, and he got put up for adoption, and then he met his mom later on, and he's like, I'm always pro-life because I wouldn't have this life that I have right now, and I'm out here speaking about. He's trying to push for pro-life, you know what I mean? And if it wasn't for her having the baby, then he wouldn't even be alive, you know what I mean? There's people that can make changes for our culture that might be right now. They could have been dead or alive, you know what I mean? Because
good on him, but that's not his choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should be the woman's choice, because my thing is like I didn't even know women could die like that. I didn't know a woman was gonna go get an abortion.
Yeah, stuck in a fallopian tube or something like that.
I didn't know a woman's gonna get an abortion, and then she has to go to the doctor 3 weeks later, and all of a sudden something's wrong.
Yeah.
You know, and I think a lot of women don't know things like that too. But my whole thing is I don't even know things like that are possible. So I'd rather leave it up to a woman to be like, oh, my body's messed up. I think I can't do this.
Yeah.
Because if you're upset about women having abortions and not caring, that's a culture problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
that's a deeper issue than
I see what you're saying.
Than anything about a woman deciding.
But there's also too on the other side too about all the women that have kids. That, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some more. What's it called?
Tax dollars?
No. Yeah, like the WIC or whatever. Like, she's like, I'm gonna have another kid because I'm gonna get WIC or whatever and everything else too. There's people that take advantage of both sides.
Yeah.
Either way, you're gonna have it. It's gonna be such a gray area. And the people that take advantage ruins it for other people though too.
To me, you can't have both ways. You can't be like, you guys need to have kids, and then when someone's like, I'm gonna have kids, and take more money from the system, and then be upset about that. If you either want want people to have kids, or you don't want people to have kids.
I guess you can't be mad that people have their kids.
And then people want immigration. You want to kick all these immigrants out who do the majority of building houses, who do the majority of like a lot of the work, agriculture work.
Wants to do.
A lot of the slaughterhouses. There's a lot of immigrants, a lot of illegal immigrants that are in those slaughterhouses. They were the first person.
I think there needs to be a different system for all of it. Like it needs to be a different system.
Brings you back.
There needs to be a different system. Like I'm not trying to deport everybody, but there is a lot of money that's going our harder money, you know what I mean, that could be going to better people.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what
they
I mean?
could have it. They could have those tax dollars. They could have all those fucking tax dollars. They could take more of my tax dollars. I'd rather take more of my tax dollars
I know.
than give any fucking dollars to the military. I'd rather take every fucking cent from the military and give it to illegal immigrants right fucking now. And the bottom 10% of the United States. And we'd have a much better country.
I guess you're right.
Because we give the government, we give every single year, Democrats and Republicans approve almost $1 trillion for the military, different parts of the military, the Pentagon basically, and the subsidies, all the tax dollars that go to anybody else gets less and less and less every year.
All that helps us protect us though too. You know what I mean?
Where?
From anything happening.
From what?
Dude. You never know. Like you never know what if someone would.
You don't think we have enough to be prepared already?
The United States.
Do they keep stockpiling stuff?
We have hundreds of military bases across the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It all
Everywhere.
costs money.
To protect the whole world. We don't need to protect the whole world.
No, we need to
bring
protect
everything
us.
back here.
Yeah,
exactly.
protect us.
So less money in the military, more money at home.
Yeah.
But we need to get rid of. We just put too much money in the military. I don't care. I'd rather help a mom who is working 2 jobs.
Yeah,
a mom who can't find a job right now and has 4 kids.
Yeah,
I'd rather her money go to her.
I would give my money hands out of my pocket to that person.
Exactly. I know you would.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying. I think like a lot of the conversation right now is about like Trump winning over Latinos for Trump winning over like majority of minorities, and winning over working class people. But I think more of the story is like the Democrats all those people losing faith in Democrats. Every single one of those groups has lost faith, and the Democrats they've used up all of their goodwill. You know, they're like, we'll do this for you. We'll do this for you. We'll do this for you. And they never have.
Yeah.
So all those working class people, when Kamala Harris was saying all these plans that she has for first time home buyers, for, to lower prices, people didn't believe it.
Well, Biden was saying about student loans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'd be forgiven, but
it was only partially.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, people don't believe in those things. And
I think the only way we make a change is overthrowing the government. You know what I mean? Like that's the only way we're gonna make a change. Is overthrowing the government and changing to where it has to be like people. I don't know. It's only rich people that run the world. You know what I mean? It's how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to cut salaries for anybody that works for the government.
Yes, and there needs to be
You get a livable wage, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get all of this extra shit that they
You
get.
can't make money doing other stuff.
What's the extra money playing in the stock market and shit like that? It should be banned.
Yes.
And they were playing around with that during the summer, but they didn't ever pass anything meaningful.
That's the only way we're gonna make a change.
Yeah.
That's the only way America will make a change.
I think the parties are at a point where like nobody believes in anything the parties say.
Yeah.
Right?
It's the worst of. It's the best of worst evils.
People believe in Trump, not the Republicans, and people don't believe in the Democrats at all. So there has to be a change from within somehow.
Yeah.
And the Democrats are pushing it as they lost because of Joe Biden and him messing up the last few years. But they've been losing people the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Because people have been losing faith in them slowly over time, where you just keep fucking us over. So eventually we're not going to believe in you at all. Or
there needs to be a drastic change. A drastic change, like overthrow the government or something, you know what I mean, that has to come forth to change everything. There's no other way, you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's no overthrowing the government when you give them $1 trillion.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you're right.
So the only change you can have is within those parties. With somehow, like Bernie Sanders had his movement, but the Democrats pissed on it really quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to figure a way when those movements start to spread out, right? I think Bernie was a start, and over the next 10 years, we'll see where Bernie's movement kind of pushes, and Trump rallying everybody up too, pushes everybody into. Because inflation isn't going to get better, prices aren't going to go down, everything's going to stay bad.
Yeah.
For the next at least 10 years. So hopefully 5, but
I don't know.
I hope things I feel bad saying, like, part of me wanted, of course I didn't want Trump to win because I knew it would be worse for a lot of, Trump winning makes it worse for a lot of the most vulnerable people. It makes it harder for them. But I was not hoping, but like if Trump does win, it gets so bad that people look themselves in the mirror and like, okay, we can't do this anymore. You know?
Yeah.
That's the positive to me is things getting, and I think a lot of people are at that point right now, but you know, I think it most likely will get much worse for the most vulnerable people, and that'll hopefully make people have some sort of empathy, but this isn't how it always works.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I said Trump World War III, didn't we? Last episode, Trump World War III.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about.
Let's go. Kamala would have been aliens. You know what we chose. The devil you know, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. You know what I mean? I didn't vote for a reason because... I didn't vote for a reason because of...
Because why?
It's just, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what I'm going to do. I feel like that right now. You know what I mean? I feel like it doesn't matter what I'm going to do. And you know me, I'm the kind of person that wants to help out everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also too, like, I'm not gonna pay for people that don't deserve it either.
Yeah.
And it's also too, like, yeah, I'd be mad about Venezuelans getting money and everything else too, but like, there's people who take advantage of that every fucking day that say that they're divorced and they're still living with their spouse and they're getting WIC and
But still, what's crazy is that you're pissing
food
at
stamps.
those people instead of those people are stealing hundreds of dollars every month versus all of your congressmen and all the people in
No,
power
I
making
know.
so much more.
Yeah.
But you're getting mad at those people.
No, I know. I'm not getting mad. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not mad at
Well,
anybody.
you're saying you don't want your money going to those people.
We don't even know where our money's going.
Like, they're not even...
That's the shitty part too.
My
There needs to be a breakdown of every fucking single cent of. You can look at your tax dollars and you can see where every cent.
Yeah.
When we sign up, when we do our taxes at the end of the year, we need to see every cent of what our taxes go to. That's what I want to see.
And see how much dollars are going to fucking Elon Musk and fucking Tesla, and hit those subsidies and SpaceX.
Well, I think that would change people's minds too, to where like when you vote, because then you can see where your money's going.
Yeah.
And then once you see where your money's going, they're like, no, I want to vote for this. I want my money to go this.
Man, you know how many fucking Karens would be highlighting every single damn thing and asking for like invoice on everything? You have to have even more government workers.
That's more jobs. Hey, I'm right here, brother. Right here, brother.
More taxes.
Not that much taxes.
I don't
think more taxes because once you see where your money goes, you can decide where it goes.
I think resources need to go to the people, right? Like in Mexico owns like the gas companies.
Yeah.
Right? And they're moving towards they own parts of other like energy type things. I think that's the way, is like the people having a stake in everything.
Oh, fuck.
Right? Because we pay for everything, but we don't have a stake in everything.
Yeah.
Right? Like we
pay. You should have a stake in whatever you put your money into. Yeah. Your taxes should go into. You should have a stake into that.
And in the utilities as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we're paying for those. Why aren't we seeing any benefit?
Yeah, you're putting a stake in, even if it's 1 cent. Even if it's 1 cent a month, that's going into the company, you know what I mean? You see something come back, you know what I mean?
And even not coming back.
It's an investment. No, it's an investment though. Like people like, I don't know, like revenue is the biggest thing in America. And I saw a TikTok video, like revenue is a big thing in America, and in China, they care about assets. They don't care about revenue. But like once you have assets, and that's why...
That's fucked up right off the bat, because in China, the only asset they can really get, like as people, is housing.
Yeah.
And that's why they have a billion houses that nobody can fucking live in. Because they're all like investing in fucking assets. But the revenue, you're right, it is all about revenue. And it's all about paying your stakeholders.
Yeah.
Your shareholders. Companies' job at the end of the day is to make their shareholders money. And I think if we as people own a part in...
in something, you know what I mean? Even if you're paying your utilities and you still own a part of that company that you're paying into, then you're gonna...
Well, think if you pay into the utilities and the utilities makes money that year, and then they reinvest into infrastructure.
It's like a pension.
But not even into us, not even paying us back, but to pay into the city.
Yeah.
Right? And help make things better for us
and
for future generations. I think that's something that everybody would be able to buy into.
Everybody would.
Right? But that's socialism. Right? That's socialism when we own the utilities. So it's like, I think the perfect part is like a middle, right? Where we own part of it, they own part of it, and the money, they can still make a profit, and then part of that money goes back into the shareholders in the form of infrastructure.
Well, isn't that the same thing as fucking taxes then? That's pretty much the same thing as taxes. That's what taxes are supposed to do. Right? That's what taxes are supposed to do.
Yeah, but we don't own a stake in it. You know what I mean? We don't own any part of stake, so they don't owe us anything. You think I'm crazy for talking to Chris about this shit? I don't know. Biden, build back better. He's gonna be building those roads. Those roads ain't come from Trump, motherfuckers. Everyone's like, wow, the roads are so good. Trump 2024. Latinos for Trump.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's all complicated. You know what I mean? It's all complicated. And there's gray areas in every single thing that everybody votes on. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I think that's the only way is to overcome the government and have a fresh start, and the people make the decisions the right way. You know what I mean?
She's playing like Boston Tea Party.
Yeah.
2.0.
Again. Yeah. Because Boston Tea Party got taken over because we were paying some taxes, and now we're paying how much in taxes? We get taxed on everything we spend.
Yeah,
no matter what, we get taxed when we get paid.
Yeah,
we get taxed when we spend our money. We get taxed when there's nothing that's tax free in this country.
But Boston Tea Party, they wouldn't let any three of us vote back then or own property.
Yeah,
so.
that's all right. You know what I mean? Now it's 2.0.
We pay more in taxes, but hey, we can vote. So I don't know. They were ready to steal my land when those teas were getting fucking overthrown, you know? They're like, we need to move westward.
I don't know. I think America could be a lot better. America could be very much better, but it's all on the... It's like the government controls it all, but the people can make the change. And I think that's what, like in the movie Ants, you know what I mean? Or not Ants, Bug's Life. A Bug's Life, you know what I mean? The government's the grasshoppers, and we're always the ants.
One puny ant.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen that clip? You know what I mean? Once one knows, and that's what all of us got to come together and just make this place a better place. You know what I mean? Make America great again. You know what I mean? Or not great again. Just make America. I don't even know, because America might have been good when we were Native Americans. You know what I mean? We never knew.
Yeah. Having babies, traveling the lands.
Make America great again.
Make America Native again.
That should have been our thing.
No, but for real, you know what I mean? Everybody here...
That's what they're trying to do with the Venezuelans, dog.
Oh, God. Now, yeah, we're going back in time, dude.
That's what they fucked up. They made Mexicans Catholic. Having babies. Hella babies. No contraception.
No, but I don't know. I'm blessed to even have the life I have. You know what I mean? That's what I'm blessed for. Yeah. I'm blessed for what I got right now. And I'm blessed that I am still able to work hard and get what I have right now.
Yeah.
And you've worked hard too. You know what I mean? A lot of people worked hard for their lives.
Yeah.
And that's a shitty thing too. A lot of people don't. There's some people that don't even work hard and they have a voice in all this. You know what I mean? So that's the hard part.
So literally every government official.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Presidente.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that haven't worked hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My thing is, like, people are blaming the economy, right? Is a huge point right now, right? Everyone feels it first, right? You vote for yourself because, like, wow, things were better before.
Yeah.
But after COVID, none of those companies took any sort of cut. You know?
Yeah.
Companies are never going to take.
They're going to make money.
And just like now, companies aren't going to start making any sort of cuts. The cuts always come to people. The first cut
That's what I'm saying.
The first cut is human.
Humans have to get together and make a stand.
Yeah.
Make a stand. That's what it is.
But my thing is, like, you see your paycheck smaller and you see other people doing, like, okay, or people seeming like they're not struggling.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, fuck that. My dollars are going to these people who aren't working for this. But it's the rich people who never took a pay cut.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are squeezing us. It's like you said, it's not the government that's the ants. It's all of those rich corporations that fund the government, that pay all of those congressmen, right? It's the money going into Congress from all those fucking assholes that
like there has
squeeze profit.
There hasn't. I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't know. I don't know how it is because like America, like you get more because you work more and you work hard, but also too the company's gonna work hard and make. They have to make profit. That's what everyone cares about is the fucking money making.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's profits. America is profits.
Capitalism.
Yes, pretty much.
Right.
And behind the scenes is capitalism.
Yeah. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying.
I need to make. I think it's people's. What's that called? Like corazón or
Heart?
like their heart, but no, like not like heart, like
Empathy?
empathy. No, not empathy. It's like their will. You know what I mean? Doing the right thing.
Right.
What morals? The morals. People don't have morals anymore. Look at Diddy, fucking people over, literally. And that's what I'm saying. People's morals are gone in this world right now. This is right now we're at the lowest of morals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know what I mean. You had the fear of God. That's what everyone always wrote in, the fear of God. You know what I mean?
That was the fear of being burned.
It's
at the stake.
fear of doing something bad.
Fear of white people catching you,
The fear.
That's what it was.
hanging your ass.
And saying it was God. That's what they were fearing.
No, I don't think so. I think it's
No,
the fear
it
of God.
was definitely what
Fear
it
of
was.
God, doing something right. You know what I mean? Doing the right thing. You know what I mean? That's what we lost. Is doing the right thing. Doing the right thing.
I don't just think that's a fear of God. Doing the
Trump
right
has
thing.
no morals according to TikTok.
I think that like you're talking about the companies like have to make profit at the end of the day, all of this, right? I think every company there should be like at least 10% of the company ownership should be to the workers.
It should
Whoever
be.
the workers are.
I think it should be more. 20%.
Right?
20% employee owned.
Every company, because then the profits that the company make would directly impact the
The
employees.
employees. Yes, they would understand. Like, oh, you know, I'm getting some of this, so I'm gonna work harder. You know what I mean? Or
Right.
not even that. Not even work harder, but like be better. Like, you know what I mean? Just
to see it.
Yeah.
Because you bust your ass, but if the company makes a 5%, if the company makes 10%, you're gonna see 2.5, 3.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see any of that 10%.
Yeah, 10% is quite a bit. You know.
You
what I
know,
mean?
your raise might go up.
Like even the jobs I do, we make thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars of the job I do. Like one person, like me, controlling everything, and I don't see any of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it
there's-
should be. It
And
should
there's
be.
a lot of companies out there that get 40, 50% profit in those distribution companies.
Yeah.
And the workers never see that. The workers get fired. The workers get laid off. The workers never see the money.
Yeah.
The problem is there's no
Structure
but
to
it's
be in that way.
it's
I moved a company though, Leaning Tree. Shout out Leaning Tree. They're our employee owned.
yeah, nice.
Great company to work for.
Yeah, I bet. That's super cool.
I moved their whole company, Pretty Press.
Dang.
So don't buy Hallmark, buy Leaning Tree.
They do cards?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's
they're
cool.
competitors against Hallmark.
Yeah, hit them up. Get somebody on.
You know what I mean? I got
Employee owned. Let's get an employee in on here.
That's crazy though. That's what I'm saying. Like, and there are people, everyone there, it's either they're happy, you know what I mean? They're working for what they're. That's what we have to build towards. You know what I mean? And Amazon pushed towards the union. I work for a union, so I should be voting for Democrat, correct? Because unionized,
Yeah, for sure.
Instead of, but I didn't even vote, so it doesn't even matter. So like I'm saying, like unionized, like the union has been the best thing that I've ever done.
Right.
They take care of me. I have money, hella money, my pension. I've only been there for 2 years, but like, it's just, I don't know how to explain
It
it.
feels like your future's more secure.
No, not even
working
that.
with
No,
the
my
union?
future's never secure. No one's future's secure.
I'm saying more.
No, I'm just saying no
Having
one's.
money in your future.
The only
retirement.
person that's future secure is the porta party guys, because everyone's gonna keep shitting. You know what I mean? That's the only person that's ever gonna be secure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always got to be someone to clean the fucking johns. You know what I mean?
Till you get rid of the immigrants, there's no one to build the houses. There ain't no one shitting. The house can't get built.
So what about the immigrants that are not doing nothing and just collecting stuff then?
I don't know how. I don't know. I've never met an immigrant person that's not like working or.
Yeah, I know that. You're saying that because you've only met Mexican immigrants. But like
No.
other people
I've
that
met-
have been
I've met, plenty of immigrants. Most of the people that take the time to try and get their ass over here are gonna work hard.
The people who don't work hard are Americans who have been here for a long time. Those are the least hardworking people. The longer you get into American generations, the less hard people work. The more people want a handout. Immigrants always work hard. That's just became a thing lately that immigrants don't work hard. Immigrants are always the hardest working people.
It's just people saying shit. It's not even like that true.
Well, what about like the immigrants making like a bad name, you know what I mean, doing crime and everything else too?
What about all the Americans doing bad things, making crime?
Immigrants always have a lower crime rate than Americans. Any American city, immigrants always have the lowest crime rate. It's just
any immigrant city has a low crime rate.
Propaganda.
It's propaganda.
Yeah, immigrants in that city, whatever city you pick, immigrants will have a lower crime rate than the normal population. Whatever the population is, immigrant population will have a lower crime rate. Always. You can go across America.
All right. Well, Calvin just shut me up, so.
No, I'm just saying. No, it's propaganda that people say stuff like that. It's Trump says, immigrants are coming in, they're rapists, they're killers, they're.
And all of a sudden, that's all anybody focuses on.
Yeah, and then people.
The ones that do that, not talking about that's such a small part of the population, immigrant population, that's doing that, and not comparing it to how big of the population that's American or that lives here legally, and then they're doing that too.
Yeah, Trump is the leader, So if he says something, then all the media outlets that support Trump, they're gonna start picking apart these stories that support it. There are a lot of things that are messed up, but there's a lot of scapegoats. People like an easy answer. Immigrants are an easy answer. And rich people taking our dollars. But we can't go after rich people. We don't know any rich people. You know what I mean? You know any rich people?
I don't know any rich people. I do not know.
So who do you know? I know you've seen some immigrants. You've seen some people on the corner. You've seen some news stories about immigrants, You don't see any news stories about rich people stealing people's funds, stealing people's pensions, voting to cut pension dollars or cut union jobs. You don't hear about that shit. That's why we're here on TikTok. Two guys, one shed.
I guess you're right.
One shed, underground radio.
Rebels. Wayne's World.
I guess you're right. You know what I mean?
And immigrants pay into like social programs, right? Illegal immigrants pay into social programs that they don't get benefits from, because you can't get benefits if you don't have a social security number. And a lot of those systems it's a lot harder to fake fucking socials and shit now than it used to be.
Yeah.
They can just fucking swipe your card and be like, that's not you, Juan.
Juan. I don't know. That's the thing. That's why I didn't even vote. Like, you know what I mean? Because I.
You should have voted for Udare Caraveo. She lost. Steve Evans.
I'm broken too. Like, you know what I mean? In different ways. You know what I mean? Too. You know what I mean? I support people who work hard, but I do not support people that don't work hard and try to get a handout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I think my difference between, I feel, the general population, 54% that voted for Trump, and everybody else, is I think the government gives handouts
to the wrong people.
To rich millionaires and billionaires, and Republicans see it as government gives handouts to illegal immigrants and people who are abusing the system, and as far as like poor people.
Yeah.
That's the difference. And I think that's the big.
But what also too, like, what if you were a millionaire and, you know what I mean, you made an empire, and would you not want tax cuts or nothing like that, or no?
We'll find that out, when Two Guys One Shed hits some dollars.
Yeah, we're making millions.
But I mean, if you have enough to feed yourself.
Oh, I would go out and handle my money, believe me.
The point is these people don't.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. Everything that they do to make themselves more rich.
Yeah.
At the expense of everybody else that is connected to their money. And that's the problem.
You, like, the crazy part about companies making money, and you said you want the company to make more money. The company makes more money, you should make more money too, right? If you're working that hard.
Yeah.
The thing is, if the company doesn't, the company makes less money.
Then that's when
people are going to get fired.
Yeah.
Right? People that you work with are going to get fired. But those bosses, they're still going to take those bonuses.
Yeah. No,
They're going to find a way to give themselves
at the
Christmas
place I
bonuses.
work, there's plenty of the bosses that get fired. They've gotten fired.
I'm saying in
I've been to
general,
three bosses.
all the
Yeah,
places
yeah.
I work, finance, the
But-
first thing is in finance is you cut capital, you cut people, and you cut costs.
You don't cut the top.
No, you cut lower wage people.
So like
you cut
ours,
costs. You cut
ours because of top because they're not doing their job then. So like
So
where
then-
I work,
so then
they
you
cut the
got-
top.
So then, are you? When you're talking top, you mean you switch CEOs in your?
Yes,
company?
3 times. I've had 3 CEOs.
in your 2 years.
Yes.
That's a bad company.
Yeah, I know.
You guys are probably losing money. That's
And we're the only profitable company. I am the only, like, what I do is the only profitable. We make money.
Yeah.
Hella money.
Yeah.
And it's because of my boss, Andy.
Yeah.
Because my boss, Andy, knows how to make money.
Yeah.
And he
But
knows how to take care of people, too.
Hey.
He gave us bonuses for Christmas
Yeah.
last year, which I've never gotten a bonus, and he's taking care of us
Yeah.
the whole time. But, like, people like that, that's who needs to run the companies. You know what I mean? Like, people who knows how to make money, and they know how to take care of the people. That's the hard part. Take care of the people is the hard
The
part.
thing is, those 3 CEOs you've had in the last 2 years,
Yeah.
I guarantee they each took home their a big portion of their pay.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
And a huge big ass bonus.
Oh, yeah.
So your company ended up paying more bonuses and more pay
To the
over
wrong people.
Over the last 2 years, they paid more money to those
Yeah.
3 CEOs instead of paying actual one CEO a decent amount of money
Yeah.
and giving more workers.
Yeah.
Every time I work for a company, I see how wrong things are run, and it's just it's frustrating to me.
What's your suggestion then to change?
It's frustrating to me
Like
that
big corporations, like how do you fix it?
it's frustrating to me to see people who like just the workers, right? Just
Yeah.
everyday workers think that CEOs and people at the top are so smart and like
They're
special.
not. They're the same people.
It's the same dumbasses everywhere,
Yeah.
you know? And people put them in a high regard because of their degrees or because of they've ran other companies before, but the majority of people you see are just dumb. Like it's just not like there's obviously good people and bad people, right?
Yeah.
Any job.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people who are just
Anywhere in the
incompetent.
world, there's gonna be good people and bad
Yeah.
people. Take advantage or
But
try not to take advantage.
just because those people have some special job doesn't mean they're any
better.
smarter or better or deserving of a bonus than
Yeah.
anybody else.
Yeah.
My thing is those people think they deserve a bonus because they're making high level decisions when they aren't in the mud, you know,
They're
Making
doing the work.
the
work
happen,
every day
yeah.
and actually
Saying
seeing
the
how.
word, but they're not doing the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like how my boss is. My boss Andy, dude, he's fucking top tier. I'm not kidding you. He's done what I've done. He knows how to make
But
money.
he's not even your boss. It's his boss.
Yeah, his boss. No,
You know
no,
what I mean?
I know that, but he makes sure like don't fuck with my guys. Like
Yeah.
you're not fucking with my guys. No, like get the fuck out of here, or else we'll leave and
Yeah.
We'll do something else. Like it's
Right.
no big deal. Like
Yeah.
we'll drag up right now and you'll have nothing.
Yeah. But
And
a lot
that's
of
the thing.
workers don't have
He
that.
stands
though.
up for us though.
Yeah.
He stands up for us.
A lot of workers don't have that.
Yeah.
And it's a benefit of having like the union to behind you and things
Yeah.
like that.
No,
that can
not even
protect you
that.
as
But
well.
like my boss
But
is
it
that
is
way.
a-
No,
I'm
it's
saying
good.
it is a benefit.
I am blessed to have a boss that I have.
Yeah.
And to be in the union also too.
Yeah.
Like to be on top of that also too. Like yeah, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
But there needs to be more people like that, you know what I mean? Take care of their people. Take care of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that, I don't know, like, he's not even
That's
money
not-
hungry.
that's not
he
American
doesn't even
culture,
make,
though.
he doesn't even make that much. And he does so much for us, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? To make sure that we make
That's not
good
American
money.
culture though. American culture is I get my bonus before you get yours.
Yeah, he doesn't
Latinos
do
for
that.
Trump.
He doesn't do that. Even if I would get a bonus, I would share if no one else got a bonus, I would share it with my guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I had a bonus, like all right, $500 each person, like not even 500, like it'd be like $100 because my bonuses aren't that big, so I'd give something to somebody, but my boss is taking care of us, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
You think the CEO would do that?
No,
Spread out their bonus?
definitely not.
Yeah.
But that's the morals. That's what I'm talking about.
That's why
That's what's wrong.
That's why it's not morals. It's because you can't control people's morals, so the workers need that 20%
Yeah,
of the company.
yeah.
So that CEO doesn't have a chance.
So they get it no matter what. They
So
know
the
what they're
CEOs,
gonna get.
no, I'm not gonna. The first thing that get rolled over are the workers' bonuses.
Yeah.
You know, those are the first things. Hey, we'll cut that. We'll cut costs. We'll roll something else into the next year.
Exactly.
Especially when it's less skilled workers.
Even my
that
boss
you
would
don't
take a
have to-
pay cut to pay us. He's done it before. He's even been like, I don't want no more money. I want more money for my guys, and that's why I've worked for my boss for so many years.
You should
Because
get him on the podcast.
yo,
Have him talk
Andy,
about it.
he's British, dude. He's fucking beans and toast, nasty shit.
I don't trust the
That's why
Brits.
he's not American.
He's a good guy though. He's a really good guy. He takes care of us and he knows how hard we work and everything else too.
Good. That's cool.
He could be an asshole. I'm not saying he's a good guy. He could be an asshole.
Sounds like Chris has been having some Diddy parties with Andy. Fuck.
No, but that's.
He should clip this and put this as his next fucking promotion. Goddamn.
No, but for real, like people need to be better. I think that's all of it. People need to be better. Love your neighbor. Be better to your to the person that you're talking to. Make the other person better. You know what I mean? I think that's all we come down to. You know what I mean? I know there's people that are gonna be out there like they don't want to be better. They don't want. That's fine, but try to make an impact on somebody's life.
Positively.
Yeah, positively.
Yeah. Don't be didn't nobody.
Hey, you know what I mean? That impact, you know what I mean? But
What time we at?
I don't know what kind of impact we're talking about.
It's 9 o'clock.
Oh, we're good. We just start till 8.
Can we look at one of my TikToks?
Oh, God. Here we fucking go. What do we got going on over here?
Latinos for Trump 2024.
My wife said Trump absolutely no morals.
Yeah. Voting for my morals. So I'll vote for a rapist.
Dude, have you seen the on Netflix, Mr. McMahon?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that is good. It's good. It's good. What do you think about that? Let's dive
Hold
into
on,
that.
Netflix real quick. Logan Paul and Tyson this week.
Oh yeah, Logan Paul Tyson this week. Maybe we'll go on live. Maybe we might go on live for the fight. You know what I mean? Watch it. But what do you think about McMahon, Mr. McMahon?
Oh, they didn't even dive into half his dirty scandalous stuff.
But what did you think about him as a salesman?
Oh, he's
He's a genius.
oh,
He's like
yeah.
top tier. Like
Yeah, he grew up in the business. He got
I
it.
know, but like he grew it. Like I was watching, I was like, there's no fucking. And then he come out of a fucking.
Well, even like
He's
lawsuits.
a billionaire. He was a billionaire before billion wasn't even a thing. You know what I mean?
Well, he was deep in lawsuits when we
Yeah.
were kids, like early 2000s. Like he was deep in lawsuits.
Oh yeah, WWF attitude, dude. That shit
In
was
the
so
90s,
good. Though.
that's why they almost went bankrupt
Such
in the 90s.
good entertainment though. Such good entertainment.
Oh yeah, go to the bottom. No milk, no lanchetta stuff.
All right, let's see this shit here, Calvin. You sure you want this one?
I don't know what it is, so just click it. I'm not sure.
How do you not know what it is?
The kayaker?
Yeah, do it.
Calvin doesn't even know this. That's so
That's
funny.
my favorite part.
That's so
The
funny.
Green Lake County Sheriff says a Watertown man may have faked his own death,
What?
abandoned his wife and 3 kids, and then fled the country. 45-year-old Ryan Borgwart was presumed drowned this summer on Green Lake. For weeks, crews used every tool they could to try and find him. Now they believe he has been alive the entire time. Mike Biermeister explains the clues, now directing the search to Europe.
Since August, teams have been searching Green Lake for Ryan Borgwart after uncovering his overturned kayak and vehicle nearby. Now Green Lake authorities believe he faked his death and fled to Europe. An investigation uncovered Borgwart had a second passport, cleared his laptop, took out a $375,000 life insurance policy,
Top tier
and
right
was
there.
talking with a woman in Uzbekistan. A tough pill to swallow
Okay,
for
Mikey,
the
that's good.
Watertown family.
Felt that the dad would
How far would you go to get ready for your family?
I was gonna say you're gonna disappear. How would you do it?
That'd be it. There'd be my own death.
Lake accident?
No. It would be like a snow accident or I'm trying to think of like.
I was thinking deported.
Ooh, that's a good one. Could you could you be in a little? Could you sign up to be? Can you like uncitizenize yourself?
Yeah. You become a citizen of Mexico, and then just
Just get deported.
do it online.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's a pretty smart move.
Sorry,
that guy's
Brian.
a smart
Sorry,
guy. You know what I mean?
All right, Mikey, let's go one higher.
Could your family be that bad?
Okay, can you pause real quick? Pause it real
Oh,
quick.
I saw
How bad would how okay?
How bad would it have to be?
Yeah. Like how many diapers would you have to change in a row to leave your family? You know?
Oh, it's not the diapers. Diapers, nothing. It's just like.
Like how many diapers? How many days in a row? Like could you do 30 days in a row? 6 diapers a day?
I couldn't be a stay-at-home dad. I can tell you that.
So Mel gets a job, you lose your job. She's like, take care of the fucking kids. It's summer.
Yeah.
It's summer. Both kids are home.
Day 5. Day 5. I'm out. I'm going to fucking Europe. I'm going to Italy, live my life. I was dad.
Bro, you forgot what it's like to have a newborn, Chris.
No, I know it's bad.
No, you forgot what it's like to have a newborn.
I know. That's what.
No.
I'm getting this.
Chris, you forgot what it's like to have a newborn.
I know. Vasectomy. I don't sleep. Vasectomy.
I
Sign
don't
up
sleep.
for November 25th. Calvin's gonna be. Mikey and Calvin are gonna be in the room with me.
I might come. Hey, can you make it for 2?
Yeah, let's get it done.
You know what I mean? For 2. Be like, hey, I brought my co-host. Fuck. Vasect to us.
I'm telling you, bro. I know.
That was Jacob's. I stole that one. Go ahead, let's play it. Let's watch this. Do you know how sheep get down a mountain?
Yeah, those are goats.
Mountain goats?
Yeah, they're mountain goats.
Mountain sheep.
Oh, fuck, sending it. Oh, my God. They're all sending it.
Why didn't they take the path the bottom ones took? Bottom ones just walking down.
The bottom ones are on the bottom for a reason. They're not going up there.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude.
This one right here. Look at this one. Oh, that's the next one.
Full
This
send.
guy. This poor guy.
Full send. Oh, God, he fucked up at the beginning.
He tripped right off the bat. Then they just start all coming bad. Just, oh, man. Poor guy.
Dude, today I went over to my father's house, and he was castrating goats.
Ooh.
So the rubber bands.
Babies?
No, there were some big ass balls, dude. They were fucking. He had he was fondling those balls, dude. He just bought them.
How big was the rubber band?
The rubber bands. So like the rubber band's this big. It's tiny. It's like it's teeny tiny. And then but when you spread it out, it's only like that big. And he was like pushing the balls through. He had to push one ball through and then push the other one through.
Oh,
dude.
Dang.
Yeah, he was fondling those balls. I was like, I'm next. You know what I mean? Let's go. You know what I mean? Fuck this vasectomy. I'm fucking about to get next.
Rubber band me.
Yeah, my father just fondling my balls. You know what I mean? Just
Fuck, when I was a kid, we had to give our cat a vasectomy.
Ooh.
Neuter our cat.
How was that?
It was later in life.
They were big balls.
He was like 8.
Oh, I got a piece so bad, Calvin.
He was just.
I love this story.
But
I got a piece of it.
It changed his life though. Like.
Okay,
Afterwards,
can I pee?
Hey, I want you to know, like, when you have a vasectomy, like he was different afterwards. Like he was.
Oh yeah, my voice is gonna be definitely higher.
They said he lost his vigor. His will to live.
His vigor?
Yeah.
That's what they call it?
Yeah. He had no more like animalness. He was just like. He'd sit on the couch like this. Just kidding. But that cat, no shit, that cat would pee in the toilet. I'd be at my grandma's house, just like walking down across the living room, and look over it, and the cat would be sitting on the toilet, and you'd hear like the little like. It's crazy. That cat peed on the toilet before and after he lost his balls.
What do you mean?
Didn't change him.
Why would it?
He he peed sitting down regardless.
No matter what. Calvin, you better drink your Kickoff.
Kick that heater on. I'm gonna have to hang out here for a few minutes before I leave. It's cold.
You gotta fish it.
Oh yeah.
Yours is heavy.
It is.
I can see it heavy.
Heavy as it gets.
Oh. This is pretty good. No?
That beatbox ain't for me, dude.
Really?
I don't like the beatbox stuff.
Your phone die?
It wasn't plugged in, and we had gotten kicked off already for the second time.
Want to do mine?
It said we were limited.
I got 4 minutes.
I
got 48.
Yeah, the government heard us about overthrowing.
Yeah.
Chris is overthrowing the government episode.
That's the only way.
What? P too. I went the wrong way.
I'll start it when you come back.
Goes that complete.
Do the longest way possible.
There was no cord there.
Yeah, I know. That's why I went that way.
I might just pee from right here.
That's fine. Oh, God. I think we just got kicked off TikTok. Ooh. Mikey, you have anything to talk about? Your sister's never seen Deadpool. That was kind of weird. We watched all 3 one night. Great movies. They're so good.
Oh man.
You ready, Calvin?
Yeah. Go live on yours.
I'll
Your
go ahead.
personal one. Turn the heater on, man.
You gotta end the live. Oh, I ended it. No heater, dude. We're good. I'm not even cold. Speaking of which,
About to warm myself up with this.
the weather's been crazy here in Colorado, dude. We had summer and then winter,
Mm-hmm.
And summer again.
and then fall. Now it's fall now. Thank God.
Settle down in the 60s.
Do you like the snow?
I don't mind the
What's your
snow.
most enjoyable like?
I hate the cold though.
Why?
I don't fuck with the cold.
Why?
I hate it.
I like the cold. Because you
Yeah?
can keep yourself, like, because I work, like, in the elements.
Yeah.
You keep yourself warm. You can keep yourself cool in the
Ooh.
summer.
I had the opposite when I was working in the cold. It's like I was always just cold as fuck.
Really?
It's like my face. You can't keep your face warm.
Oh, the facing it. That's not my problem.
Oh, dude. Oh, I
Your
just hate
face?
it, man. My face cold. Everything cold. My ears. I don't even want to think about it, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
That bad?
And my bones. My bones cold.
Oh, yeah. That's the best when you get home, too.
Those
And
cold
then
ass days
my
outside
wife
all
making
day.
something good when I get home. Something
Outside
warm.
all day in the sun.
Oh, God. That's my favorite thing.
Uh-oh.
No?
Don't take me back.
Oh, God. I want to go back again. You know what I mean? I'm here again. You know what I mean?
Cool.
And Mal makes some bomb-ass
We'll
food,
do the
dude.
rest of these podcasts over Zoom. Me and Calvin will be.
I got
in Costa Rica.
my diesel heater's coming in tomorrow, so it'd be right there behind you, Mikey. It's gonna be fucking nice. It'll be nice warm in here.
Warm it up.
Aaron asks, "Have you boys been to Washington State?"
No, we haven't.
Yes. I
Is
have.
it? You have?
I've been twice. See, I've been to Seattle twice.
Seattle? Is it good?
Yeah, twice. Yeah, it's dope. I loved it.
We've been to Nashville. We've been to Havasu.
I haven't been to
Vegas. We've been to.
Yeah. Shout out to the boys. It's time to run it back. Let's get the boys back together, huh?
Dude, the boys. Dude, it's
Trump economy. Boys are back in town. Let's go. Boys trip 2025.
that'd be a good time, bro. It'd be so much fun.
Nerd
Yeah.
Edgy Nation. Just has a bunch of.
Hell yeah!
Dude, bachelor parties 2025, you can grab coochies like nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you do whatever you want, I think, right?
You could be Diddy.
Yeah. My president did it.
Shut the fuck up. How hard do you think he grabbed it? Did he put a finger in, or he just like grabbed the coochie?
I think it's like a surprise, you know?
Like he like palmed it, or like he finger?
You ever
like,
cupped a coochie?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which one? Yeah, I cup coochie this way.
His hands are small, I've heard. So
Oh, really?
that's what
So
I've
you
heard.
probably cupped it. Not the bad boy. You know what I mean? Calvin's the bad boy.
Bad boy for a wedgie. Yeah, I have. That's all I'm gonna say.
I have not. Cause you know why? I love people. That's why I didn't do that. Calvin, on the other hand, you know what I mean? Different person now, but
So,
old Calvin.
Me and Mario, right? I'm gonna rat out Mario right now. Me and Mario are walking home. We're going down 9th Street, right by Twombly.
Yeah.
We're walking down. One of our friends is walking with us. He's a little younger, right? He's
Jimmy?
We're not gonna say no names. He's a little bit ahead of us,
So, yeah.
right? He's a little bulldog himself. He's a little fighter, you know. That was a lot of fighting him. Mario's like, hey, let's go up. We'll both give him a wedgie. We'll just like pull his, pull
You guys
him.
are dicks. See?
He's a little, you know.
I would never do that.
I was like, it's messed up. He's gonna be pissed. And Mario was like, let's do it. I'm like, all right.
Mario is it what's that called? Like when they tell you like
Instigator. Yeah.
Terrible
Hardcore.
instigator. I think it might be severe. Like he might be
Severe instigator.
clinically proven instigator.
He is pretty good at it. But he'd probably tell the story differently.
Yeah.
I'm blaming him. But we run up behind him. We both grab each side of his undies and just boom, pick him up. Like we literally picked him up. I didn't think we were gonna get him so high. Mario was a strong middle schooler. We pick him up and we hear his chonies just rip. So we're picking him up and we put him down. We're like, that's fucked up. We're sorry. Like we were just like, we're sorry.
Immediate regret.
Immediate regret. As soon as I'm like, sorry, and he just took off running. Boom.
Ooh,
Ran all the way home.
I would have. You guys are piece of shits, dude.
Yeah, and we had his bike at Mario's house. So we didn't talk to him for 2 weeks. We're riding around his bike. We gave him a
got assholes and running around his bike, dude.
He's supposed to come over. Eventually, we took it back. We're like, dude, are you pissed? Or like, you never coming over?
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, bro.
I'd be livid.
My house was the roundabout. That's where we met up. I have some regrets about middle school and high school.
I don't know. It feels like he doesn't actually regret it. I think he's just saying he doesn't.
Yeah, I think he's just saying it. You know,
That was like
to
when
make himself feel better.
I buried my conscience back then. Like middle school, I just decided to bury it. Like it's gonna have to go down wayside if I'm gonna get through this. And it took a long time for that guy to come back out. He's only recently showed face.
Dude, you have kids. Look at it. Look at it. Nothing bad to nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hope my conscience is clear.
I never snitched on nobody.
Calvin, on the other hand, you know what I mean? He's got some demons.
Latinos for Trump.
He's got some demons. He's got to fight. You know what I mean? Hopefully,
No
doesn't
regrets.
come for what did they say? For with it or something like that.
Yeah. I was I'm pretty good with myself.
You good?
Yeah. That Wedgie story is probably the worst that I've done to someone else. And it wasn't like necessarily like purposeful. Like we weren't trying to fucking.
It was just trying to be funny.
He didn't go around. What was it?
Smashing mice.
Yeah.
Field mice.
Calvin did way worse. You want me to give us a fucking Calvin
ahead.
story?
Go ahead.
This guy was over here fucking throwing pumpkins at people's fucking through windows of people's cars. You know how much money a window costs?
It wasn't.
Let's
on
hear it, Calvin.
purpose. It wasn't on purpose.
How did you do that on accident?
Cause okay.
How did you do that on accident, Mikey?